What is going on, Warriors? It is your boy Shinryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel video right here, guys. And it's pretty much time for us to do the draft event, the moment we have been waiting for the longest time. Going to be the biggest, the baddest draft we probably have, and hopefully the results do prove it as well, because we're going to be going through a massive list of polls. We're talking about 105 guys. It's going to be long, so I'm going to give you a heads up. Sit back, grab your popcorns if you don't have that already, and get ready for this long ride, because we're going really hunting, and hopefully we can also use the opportunity to push Trendy as well to the forefront. As you guys already know, Trendy is definitely going to be at the epitome of my priority list. It's going to be number one. That's not going to be shaking until he's completely triple S. That is a guarantee. So we're definitely going to be looking at that for sure, because my hope is any other version of Ryu that comes out, it's going to be one that goes into the special summon tickets. Speaking of special summon tickets, we have a new arrival. Mad, I don't even know how I felt as soon as I kind of launched the game very early in the morning. So excited to release the video, but I actually just held up because I got to go to work first. This guy pops up. Baddest guy on the planet. Trendsetter, as you can see right here. It is the man Bison himself. Reach out to my brother, asked him what he thought. Guy says, boy, he's got about to be distracted because he was focused on V squared. And now this guy's probably going to change everything. We should expect massive changes as to the way the guy actually works. I'm hoping they don't ruin him. This is obviously the boss of bosses right here. We cannot expect any freebies from Bison, in that he's definitely going to be any form of wind, flame, or thunder faction. He's strictly going to be Master Inferno, and it's going to be obviously in this case Inferno again. I don't even want to do any clues or any breakdowns. I can't see him being anywhere else unless I want to put in Master, which I would find kind of odd. So we're going to leave him for Inferno for now, but forget about the other factions. And even if it's in there, it's not going to be worth it, because it's going to be under the special summon characters. But let's get back to you guys. I'm sure you guys have done your day one, picked up your whatever, and if you haven't yet, go grab it. You don't want to miss out. Of course, you do have enough time as long as the event itself, but you want to get this over with quickly. And of course, got the Chaotic Starlight coming up as well. Obviously, this is probably something that, unless you guys push your turtle to the limit, I'm already dedicating my Chaotic Starlight to the turtles. I think I'm going to give this to Raphael, because Raphael's just one step from SS Plus, and then after that, I'm going to focus on Donnie and try and push him up. However, if this Bison comes out with looking super insane, like what Vega did in this time, I may have to step back and, reanalyze my decisions, because right now, I'm going to be honest, the fact that I'm not working on V squared is hitting me badly, and that's why every time I'm actually loading out for V squared. I typically, as soon as Sunday comes up, I'm already bouncing on the V squared lineup to grab my own version from a lone copy. But obviously, you guys know, once you're learning the character, you're not getting the maximum potential, but he's still badass regardless. So let's get back to what we're here for today, and pretty much it's going to be the draft day itself. Priority has changed in a way in terms of like lineup. However, you know what, actually it's changed, because Bison was in the last one and I thought it was gonna come out, but actually after trying out Sakura, I actually like Firecracker Sakura. I don't know what anyone has started right now. Obviously, I'm still working on actually delivering the video the way I actually want it to be now, because I want it to just be a single video that actually breaks everything down after I've tried the character, so that way I can sort of like maybe provide a new angle that you guys may not have seen, rather than just focusing on the fact that we are reading it together and discovering the character for the first time and then find out later. I actually want to just see how she really works, and whatever stuff that I've sort of like missed out on, I probably would go ahead and just do it for sure. But we're going to go right ahead. We're going to get into the stuff real quick here, and we're going to get started. All right, so we have tons of pools, guys. Like I said before you guys even go right ahead and start snacking on that popcorn, guys, please smash a like on this video. If you haven't turned on the notification bell, turn it back on. I haven't posted the last couple of videos that I shoot on the channel itself, because I didn't make the screenshot for it yet. I've just not had time for it. but I'll try and make something of it, and I'll try and upload those there as well. But for those who already have notification bells turned on, I'm sure you guys seen the video already. But this one here is going to be a banger. Let's get to it. Once again, let me tell you the priority list, because I don't think I mentioned it before. It's Trendy Ryu for number 1. You guys already know how it is. Number 2 has changed. We're going to be having Chun as number 2. Now that's actually a character that I continue to find reasons to love this character over time. And number 3 is going to be Firecracker Sakura, because honestly, just with my experience, I love the fact that she can actually do double combos, because it's almost like twice 2 for the size of 1. Except of course, if you max her out, you'll be getting like a 10% reduction right on the massive. I believe it was 25% before, but that's another reason why you obviously want to push her to the limit. But with my trial, she did prove that she's someone that you probably would love to have in your lineup. So that Ali is a great thing to look out for as well. But we're going to be doing that for sure. And then of course, last but not least is Tao's Jen. I select characters I want to have them on the lineup. And of course, Bison just going to be on an outside list there, because I don't usually focus on, actually farming for those characters. This is our best bet. But we're going to do 1-by-1 pulls. I've spoken long enough. 6 minutes. Like you guys probably call out, I've spent a long time. Let's get to it, okay? Alright, so let's go with the first one. We're not doing no multiple pulls at all. We just want to go right ahead. If we max out, our spaces in the character list, then we're definitely going to deal with it accordingly, okay? So let's get to it. Oh, what a way to start the journey. We got first again. Not my favorite Inferno character. Some people have got to like him with the inclusion of I believe he's some version of Viper, but I don't have Viper. I'm not gonna get her because she's paid, so I'm gonna have to make do with that. We keep on going. Okay, now we're back to the regular characters. I hope we don't have that last situation that we had where we actually got Tao's Jen is number 1, and after that we just got nothing major again. So we're going to keep on going right now. All right, and we're having a bunch of trashy characters for now. Not the way I would have envisioned it, but at least on the positive, which is a good thing, because I actually have a chance to actually mention that as well. And so let's see here. So what I call it, now that I actually have this chance again, with regards to the regular characters, from the Flame faction, obviously Fury Makoto is who I want, just so I can actually get a triple S and hopefully max her out. For Thunder, I think we're still lacking with Suit Able, that is, so we'll definitely want to push into the max. And of course with Wind, we're focusing on Dan Demand, and hopefully we can get that going. But those are the 3, in terms of like compensations. We already got one so far. We're getting another trashy character again. Oh, there we go. You know what? I'm going to be noting down this character I'm actually getting. Of course, we're going to see it in the end. There's no point in me noting it. I don't know why I wanted to put down notes, but it's actually amazing. We actually get another copy of Agent Viper. Yeah. Oh, that is cool. That is not bad for 2 whatever right now. So we're going to keep on going. Once you know what? I was going to say I don't think he's going to mention the bag is full until the bag is full. But this is one of my gripes I was warning you guys about. So the bag is full, but that's not a problem. We should be able to actually go right ahead and just do a multi combination. I was thinking of actually skipping this part 4, but I know you guys tend to like when I do the combinations there. Oh, what do you know? First, the guy gets another level, and Fury Makoto is also good there as well. So now we can actually boost her up. This was the moment I've been waiting for, since we can actually combine her with some of the other characters, and that should actually spare us some more cards. So let's go right ahead here. Give me a second here. I'm just going to switch something real quick. Let's go into what I need to do right now, and I'm going to go right ahead. Actually, I need to go into some training stuff because we ain't got more time. You know what? I'm going to just do this instead. Yeah, I'll do that first. Alright, so let's go right into it. I'm just mixing some things right now. Let's go to Flame, which you should be able to come. Oh yeah, definitely. We got a spare can. So we're going to awaken her with this. And who are we working? We're working on another can, right? I think we're working on another can, but we can't let go of this can. So we're going to have to work on another character instead. And because we're definitely going to have to mix her up with somebody else. And let's see, Yeah, these guys are locked. I locked them because obviously I want to. You know what? Let's see what we can do. We should actually be able to do some extra combinations, right? Let's go right ahead and how much do we have right now? Let's go back. We've got 144, so that's not much of a slot in my opinion. Let's look at these here. Oh, who is not useful right now? Okay, there is actually a lot of stuff that I need to do with gas combinations. Let's see here. Thunder should have a bit more, leeway. Yep, we do. So we're just gonna go right ahead and consume this guy right here. Is there anybody else I don't find useful? Oh no, nobody yet. So we're gonna wait for a bit on that regard too. You know what? I'm sure there's gonna be a better combination coming up soon. I was going to use Ken to weld this guy first, but we don't have a complete version of Ken yet. Let's just go back and let's just keep on going. Okay, this is my worry. This is my gripe because I have plans at which I definitely organize the stuffs here. But we're gonna go. Want to make sure we're not too excited and pull 96. Okay, Zangief is. Here we go. Next couple, I think we should only be able to pull 6 this time around, but this 6 should be able to help us combine and maybe clear some more. Okay, wanted here for a particular reason. I'll explain that shortly. Here we go. We're not getting any major nice characters yet in this second round of pulling. Hopefully, they don't say, well, Chunli has solved the problem that I'm trying to actually fix. You guys are going to see what I'm talking about. Bag is full, but this should be a much better situation with clearing the bag. This is pretty much how I organize my character stuff right now. 150. So go to win first. Chunli should be able to match as well as Zangief as well. Okay, so the first things first is when we go to the win, we can now go and get her to triple S. That clears practically 3 slots because we had 2 Chunlis that combined to one, and of course the existing Chunli. Alright, so that actually puts her on triple S. That's my second lineup of Chunli versus the original one. It's going to remain on level 1. Then we do have, who else? We got Zangief. We got B Zangief or something. We got Zangief too, right? Okay, but not in this lineup here. We're going to have to slide over this for now. So now, E Hunter. Why do I only see one version? There should be 2 versions, right? Okay, well, for Zangief, we need 2 more copies. Oh, it's not the second version of E Hunter, so we're still kind of caught in the web here. But I'm sure. How many did we clear so far? 4. Wow, that's gonna be a long one. All right, but no problem. I hope he's not messing up with the flow of getting our A plus Inferno / Master. We have 2 Inferno yet, but none of the Dream, Master / Inferno characters. We do have Dan the Man. All right, that's another one that we are hoping for. Here we go. So we got our 3rd Inferno character. Infernos are sort of like running and dominating so far, but none of them are characters on the wish list. In all honesty, all the characters I have right now are master characters. That's quite odd. Is that why I'm getting this backlash? Well, we don't know yet. I think this might be the final one we can actually pull before the bag gets full. Okay, we still have some luck here, and the bag is full. We're gonna go back again. We're gonna do some combinations real quick here. I think the more we, that's all combination we did. That is quite odd. Okay, so that is quite odd. Alright, so here's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to look at it. Let's go. Dan still needs another copy. I want to do something. I need to clear some space with the regular characters because those guys are holding me back. So let's do some pulls right now. However, we may have to change our priorities. Do I need to? I think some people it doesn't matter because we're doing a little pull, so it's not going to matter for now. I'm just going to go ahead and just do this here. Well, it's not even going to be a master, so it actually is good. So we got some new copies here. I'm going to confirm this. Oh my, did I share already today? I think I did. Yeah, I did share today. That's why it's already exhausted here. Yeah, I did share today. So, well, obviously doing that will not exhausted, but I typically would normally share once I have done my combinations. So let's go right ahead and let's see right now. So now we should have I thought we got able. Okay, yeah, we got able. Okay, here we go. So we can do this combination first of all. Oh my word. We still need one more. Oh man, okay, that's not gonna work for now. Because I want to get the fourth able, and that we can make into a card that we can sort of consume. Let's see over here. Did we get anyone from Thunder? I think it was Flame, right? And yeah, but not what we would like. Did not work out. If anything, I think it added to the problem. Let's see. Do we have anybody else that can actually pull? No, we don't have anyone else that can actually pull for now. So this is just one short. You know what? Let's keep on going. How many do we have left? Actually, we can't even pull. That is crazy. You know what? I think we can do some. We are sort of stuck in a way. Based on the way I want to run things. You know what? Just consume this. Just consume yourself. That's fine. I guess we need to make sure that we have one more copy of Able to be able to alright, Cody, to be able to get this guy to consume. But at least we cleared just one slot. Wow. This is, you know what, we're gonna have to compromise. We have to make this work, so we're gonna have to compromise. I think we're gonna have to compromise. So Gal and yeah, work. My word. Okay, you know what? I don't like this. This is one of my biggest gripes and worries. It's what I was worried about. This is exactly what I was worried about. Okay, we got a couple. Well, we got a couple of Ryu, but no one's consumed it. Like everyone here is all good. For Flame, you know what? We have a couple of trashy characters here. What am I doing here? Yeah, we got a bunch of trashy characters here, so we can come in all the trashy characters. We don't have to wait for Cam. We're going to use Hugo in this case. Alright. That should give us some additional slot here. And then we can now give Makoto this guy, and now she's on SS Plus. So, progress made on that regard. Okay, so now I believe we got some free slots right now. We got some free slots, so that's decent, right? I just pull for now. I don't want to look at how much I got left so that I don't get discouraged. What do we have here? Okay, I'm just going for this. That's all I'm doing for now. It's all good. Let's go back on our hunt. And let's not get too excited. Pull out 84. Okay, now we got another trash character again. I already got it. Fire Eden to the fullest, so he's no longer a priority. So while he's a very useful character, we are not getting the characters that we want. And so it is not looking fun. So what are we going to do now? Well, that is a good one. Oh, I messed up. Did I mess up? I messed up, guys. I did the pull. I pulled everything. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Let's see what we got here. I didn't want to do this. We got one master. Oh, that kind of sucked really. But let's see how many Master Inferno we actually get out of this. We got Tao's Gen. That's one of our wish lists. We get another, 2 Infernos again. I wanted this to be a long. We get Rose. Okay, you know what? While it's not as I would have liked, while I kind of ended this all quickly, it would have been a real long vid, guys. It would have been a really long vid. Honestly, what's just going to happen right now is I'm going to have to be battling within myself to kind of push these guys to the max, because it's all going to be about fighting my bag right now, right? It kind of makes sense. But next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that before we actually go through this kind of pool again in the future, that we're going to have enough cleared spots in the bag. But here's everything overall. Well, I can't keep counting anymore. I know for now, since the remaining 83 or is it 84, we got Trendy Cami, we've got Tao's Gen, which is the the thumbs up amongst the wish list. We got vampire. This is vampire jury, right? This is vampire, yeah, vampire jury. And then I kind of cleared everything. You know what? Yeah, well, the good thing is that at least we did get some nice characters. So now I cannot decide if I want to go. I was trying to decide between Dalsim and her, to push the next level. Depending on how the results are, maybe I'll go for one or the other. I kind of like, Dalsim as well. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. And every one of them is going to be stuck in this fighter cap here. So it's going to be a battle to try and unleash all these characters. But we're going to unleash them for sure. And then we're going to work the best way we can. Alright. For now, this is what we have to do. I'm just going to do some current combination right now. I wish they prioritize the Master / Inferno characters at the first instance. That way I can actually at least see where we're at with these characters for sure. But otherwise, you guys probably know in the next one there. At least Rose is definitely going to be going to 3 stars, which is kind of great. And that means we only just have 4 more copies of Rose kind of grab to get her to 5 stars. And of course, Tao's Jan. Do we have a spare copy? No, we don't. It's just going to be a hanging copy. Oh, you know what? That's not fun. But all the same, still kind of glad it kind of worked that way it did. Stacking up sometimes does help. Some people are lucky. First time they kind of pull, they kind of get it. But for me, I kind of like to make this a bit of fun. I'm really sorry, guys, that I got excited again and I kind of let, all the old stuff rip. But I'm going to be make sure that going forward we have enough clear space so that we're not all over the place and we don't get distracted and then messes up like we did last time. Otherwise, guys, thanks for tuning in today. I hope you smashed the like button. If you haven't, please smash a like. We had our largest amount of Master / Inferno characters to date, and thanks to Tao's Jen and Trendy Kami coming through, they kind of added to the list of the Master Inferno. And guess what? Trendy Kami is going to get to become S plus. As old as she is as a character, it's kind of tough to justify boosting her, except back in the day when she was one of the go-tos for boss fights. I don't think she is right now. I don't think I remember ever seeing her. If we go to any of the bosses right now in the guild here, I don't think you're going to see her on the list. You might, but if you look at most of them right here, this is the reigning team. And if I decide to go all the way down to the last one, you're not going to see her in there. So now it's just going to be more or less just at least a good thing that she's kind of boosted forward. But otherwise, guys, it's been it from me, your boy Shinryu. Thanks for tuning in. Video will be uploaded shortly, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. We're getting close to 260, and the aim right now is to obviously get to 500. We're still a long way from there, but hopefully we can get it, guys. Let's get it. Cheers.